Good morning, dear children. I welcome you all to computer class. So now take out your computer book. Next, IT skills. Today we are going to read and understand the rest of the part of lesson 4, that is editing in MS Word. So now take out your computer book and open up page number 42. Let's start reading. In the previous class, we have learned how to open MS Word, what is MS Word, how to type text, how to save a document, how to open a saved document, and how to select text. So now let's start reading. There are other ways to select text using a mouse. So there are different ways to select text using the mouse. To select a word, double click on the word. Or to select a paragraph, triple click anywhere in the paragraph. You can also select a paragraph by double clicking its left margin. Okay, so now we can also select text using the keyboard. To select one character to the left, click Shift and left arrow. To select one character to the right, click Shift and right arrow. To select text from the cursor to the beginning of the current line, click Shift and Home. To select text from the cursor to the end of the current line, click Shift and End. To select the entire document, we can click on Ctrl and A. So, by using these shortcut keys, we can select one character, whether it is on the left side or it is on the right side. We can select the text from the cursor. We can select the whole document by clicking on the shortcut keys. So learn them. Now next heading is moving text. Moving text means shifting text from one location to another. This is also known as cutting and pasting text. To cut and paste text, follow these steps. So 4 steps are given. First, select the text. Then click on Cut in the Home tab in the Clipboard group. The text disappears from the document and is temporarily copied to the clipboard. Now move the cursor where you want to place the text and then click on Paste. So this is cutting and pasting. Now copying text. So we can also press Ctrl and X together to cut and Ctrl and V together to paste. So these are the shortcut keys. Now copying text means creating a copy of the selected text in a different location. This is also known as copying and pasting text. Copying text saves time and effort needed in typing the text again. We can repeat the same text multiple times by copying and pasting it. To copy and paste text, follow these steps. So select the text, click on Copy in the Home tab in the Clipboard group. Move the cursor to the location where you want to paste the text. Click on Paste. So we can also press Ctrl and C together to copy text. So this is the shortcut key, Ctrl and C. Now difference between moving and copying text. The difference between moving and copying text is that the moving feature removes the text from its original location and places it in a different location. Whereas the copying feature copies the text to a different location but does not remove the text from its original location. So the difference between moving means moving feature removes the text from the original location and places it to a different and new location, but copying doesn't remove the text from original location. Now deleting text. Deleting text means removing text from the document. To delete text, follow these steps. Select the text to be deleted. Press the delete key which is present in your keyboard and then the text will be deleted. The selected text will be deleted. Then using undo and redo commands. While preparing a document, it is possible that we may accidentally delete text or make a change that we don't want to save. The undo command helps us reverse our last action. To undo, follow the step given below. Click on the undo icon on the quick access toolbar. You can reverse and undo action with the redo command. To reverse and undo action, click on the redo icon on the quick access toolbar. Press Ctrl and Z together on the keyboard to undo your last action. Press Ctrl, Shift and Z together to reverse your last undo action. So these two are the shortcut keys. Now spelling and grammar check. When you are writing, it is important to use correct spelling and grammar so that people who read the document understand it. Word processing tools help us easily identify spelling and grammar mistakes by highlighting them. The processors have an inbuilt dictionary. The spelling errors are underlined with red wavy lines and grammatical mistakes are highlighted with blue wavy lines. So the spell check starts at the point where the cursor is placed and covers the entire document. So spell check feature is there in the Word document to check the spelling and grammatical mistakes. To check spelling and grammar, follow these steps. Select the Review tab and click the Spelling and Grammar icon. The Spelling and Grammar pane will appear with a list of suggestions. Choose the correct suggestion. Click Change. The spelling is fixed in the document. The Spelling and Grammar pane continues to display the errors until all errors are fixed. Once all errors are fixed, it displays the message given below. Click OK. So spelling and grammar check is complete. This message is given by the spell check and then all your text is correct grammatically and then click OK. The following options are presented during spell check. So these are the following options which you will see while correcting your spelling and grammar in Word document. First is ignore. This option. Choose this option if you don't want to make any change to the word. Then ignore all. Choose this option if you don't want to make any changes to the word wherever it occurs in the entire document. Add. Choose this option if you want to add the word to the word processing tools dictionary. Then change. Choose this option if you want to accept the suggestion and make changes only for this particular instance. Change all. Choose this option if you want to accept the suggestion and change the word wherever it occurs in the entire document. There is another way to fix the spelling and grammar. Right click on the underlined text. A menu opens displaying a list of suggestions. Select the correct suggestion from the list. Word automatically replaces the text in the document with the selected option. So select any text and press F7 to run a spelling and grammar check on it. So the shortcut key for spell check is F7. Click F7 and then your whole document in the Word will be corrected, will be spell checked. Using the thesaurus. So what is thesaurus? A book. It is a book that contains list of words and phrases with similar meanings. So word processors have a tool called thesaurus that can help us find the synonyms of any word. Synonyms, words with similar meanings. The thesaurus helps us find and use the appropriate word wherever needed as well as improve our language skills. To use the thesaurus, follow these steps. Select the word for which you want to find synonyms. Click the Review tab, then select the thesaurus option in the proofing group. The thesaurus selection appears on the right with a list of synonyms. Place the mouse pointer on the suitable word. Click on the drop-down button and select Insert. The existing word will be replaced with the new one. You can also press Shift and F7 keys together to run a thesaurus check on the selected word. So after selecting a word, we can click on Shift and F7 keys present in our keyboard to run the thesaurus check on the selected word. So dear children, we have learned about so many new things in today's class. We have learned about MS Word and the features present in MS Word. So now homework for you today is read lesson 4 editing in MS Word twice. Read the chapter thoroughly and try to understand it. I'll see you in the next class. Thank you.